Yeah, man. We back here again. What am I looking at, bro? We back here again. My bad, y'all. I had to go leave to do something real quick because I couldn't do it from this phone. But we're back. With that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and play this video. And I'm gonna get to explaining it. Whoever here. Whoever ain't here. I don't care. So as y'all already know, they be shooting rockets up into the sky, up into the clouds, whatever, into the atmosphere, trying to break through it. Uh, and this one was a real good one right here. This one was a real good one. I'm gonna go ahead and play this, and I'm gonna show it to y'all so y'all can see right here. Y'all can see it breaking into the sky first, starting to scrape it. I want y'all to see how big it gets. See how it stopped and then it went back up again against the ceiling? Now, let me say something real quick. This caught so many people's attention on the road that there was literally just a car wreck that happened right here. Let me go back a little bit so I can show y'all. Watch. See that? Freaking somebody literally stopped to look at the sky to see what was going on. That they got rear-ended hard. But yeah, see all this up here. It gets huge. Just watch. Do y'all see how huge that's gotten? Let me just pause that real quick. Y'all see up here that lighter shade color that looks less dense? That's not the water from the firmament. That's the light shining through the little hole that was made. So let me ask you this. If outer space is dark, it's so dark, there's no light out there, it's so dense, uh, why is there light shining through the firmament? Why is there what looks to be a sunlight shining through the hole that was made in the firmament? Now the sun's not up, the sun has just gone down. As you can clearly see on here, this is the sunset down here. That's the crack is up there. We've been lied to, y'all. Like I've been knowing this, but when I seen this, it just confirms more and more. Even in the Bible, Scripture in Genesis, the first book after God created the earth, before He put all the creatures on it. You know, the dinosaurs, the lions, tigers, humans, whatever the case may be, the hippos. Before He put all those on there, He created a firmament in the air to separate the water from the heavens and the waters from the earth. Now, if you want to sit here and tell me that that's fake, which I guarantee you it does not look fake at all, then you just sitting around in denial. It proves more and more that Scripture is real, that it's true, that it's not fake, like not everybody, but like a lot of people say. Um, but here's a twist. See, the Earth may be a flat surface, but it's a round flat surface like this here. It's a round flat surface. It talks about how it sits on the four corners of the four pillars of the earth. And what I believe that is that it's a surface. It's a flat surface on top, but the rest of it is like a ball. And the ball sits on four pillars that hold the earth. And then you got your firmament that goes over like a snow globe. Look at a snow globe. That's exactly what we in. Look at the snow globe. That's exactly what we in. We in a real life snow globe. When you got a snow globe, you're looking at a snow globe inside of a snow globe. And now this didn't stay broke like that. Obviously, the water came back together and closed it up. But when I see stuff like this, it gets me more excited because I know. It just lets you know. It reassures what you already knew before. That Scripture is real. The Bible is real. God is real. Jesus Christ is real. But it also tells you that the devil is real. Lucifer real. All his demons, they real. The devils, they real. And Hades is real. So is heaven. But Hades is real too. I'll use the word Hades because we're on TikTok. But it's a real place. He said that video with the door hit different. That's 100% facts. That's 100% facts. But all these different things, they're real. You just gotta choose which way you want to go. He said when you watch something like that, it makes you feel so ungrateful. Not even ungrateful, bro. It just makes you feel stupid for all the goofy decisions that you made. And it's crazy. He said that's why Jesus broke down things in parables, because it makes you understand it and empathize with it. Empathize with it, not emphasize. Yeah, that's facts, man. He also spoke it in parables because he knew that there would be certain people who wouldn't get it. And there were certain people who wasn't supposed to get it either. That's why he spoke it in parables. There were certain people who wouldn't get it, and there were certain people who were not supposed to get it, who weren't supposed to understand it. And there were certain people who wasn't supposed to understand it in that time, who understood it later on in time. He said Aiden is linking with the top G. I don't know, man. Seeing as how Top G was gone behind bars for that time, I don't think he's seen any of the goofy things that Aiden did. So he probably don't even know. Unless somebody specifically told him this is what Aiden Ross did, which I doubt it. But yeah, man, firmament real. The earth is flat. It's a flat surface. It's a half a ball. Tristan finna go off on him. I don't know. I don't even know if any of them knew what he did. I could be wrong, but I don't know if any of them knew what he did. But we got a dome over us made of water. We've got and another thing, when you get you one of them telescopes and you look at a star, look at a planet, whatever. Notice how there's a substance that ripples and moves like water does. The planet don't do it, the star don't do it, but the substance does. It moves and ripples like water. Yeah, it moves and ripples like water. It's another thing to look at. So yeah, man. With that being said, make sure y'all share with your friends, your families, members, your aunties, your grannies, and everybody else that y'all know. I'm gonna read out some of these comments real quick. He said they can't stop us. No, they really can't stop us. He said we're gonna have Discord lit tomorrow. That's 100% facts. You read that one. You read that one. He said, if I could, I would tell. I would 100% tell on Aiden too, bro. I would tell on Aiden. Because he don't got no business. Like how you gonna sit around and pretend like you finna do this, that, and the third, and then when that person ain't around, you just act a fool. If Andrew know what happened, what happened, and what goes on, and he don't do nothing, I would hope it's because he playing possum, just waiting to catch him in the act. But who knows? He might just not know nothing at all from being out from that time. He might just not know nothing at all from being out at the time. But anyways, he said, the world is not a circle. Like I said, this is what I believe. I don't know for sure, but what I've seen and what I've read so far from scripture and seen, some of it points to it being like that. Now, at the end of the day, I could be wrong on it too. Who knows? I'm just sharing my viewpoint and what I've learned so far. With that being said, man, make sure y'all share with your friends, your families, your mummies, your aunties, your grannies, and everybody else that y'all know. With that being said, I will see you all tomorrow. Deuces.